Okay, Miles. If 2x equals 16, what is x?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were still here. I can wait for you to finish up.
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on in, Rhonda.
I don't know. 1?
Did you do the reading last night?
No, I don't have the book. It's too expensive and my parents don't have the money right now.
Here, I always keep an extra one just in case. And I'll keep tutoring you after class until you catch up.
Thanks.
Judy, what is taking so long?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just give me 20 minutes.
20 minutes? I'm gonna miss my game show.
I can go, Mrs. Parker.
No, I don't think so. Your mom would be unhappy if you failed another test. I'll just take the bus home. I need to stop at the grocery store anyways. Thank you, Marvin.
Waste of my time.
I can drive you home, Miss Parker. I'm going to the grocery store after work, too.
You're far too kind, Rhonda. Thank you. Now, Miles, let's try this again.
Is this all you need, Miss Parker?
Well, all I can afford. My dad used to always say, if you're gonna be a teacher, you gotta learn to eat on a budget, and boy, was he right.
Do you really need the pens and the pencils?
Of course, it's for the kids. Many of them don't even have basic school supplies.
Is that really your problem? You barely get paid as it is.
All right, that'll be $63.49.
Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that much.
Just put the school supplies back.
No, my kids need them. Can you take the steak off, please?
Sure, but it doesn't look like you'll have enough.
You know what? Take the eggs off, too.
Judy, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Hi, honey. Give me a minute and I'll have dinner ready.
Took you long enough. Oh no, not again! We don't have any money for this. We're barely getting by as it is. Did you bring us any food?
Yes, I'm going to make us quesadillas.
Quesadillas? I used to eat better when I was a broke college student.
Not right now, Marvin. I already have enough stress as it is. I have to grade papers before I start my lesson plan for tomorrow. So just have a seat.
You're working tonight? I thought we could watch a movie.
I can't. I'm sorry. We can watch it on the weekend.
You spend more time and more money on those kids than you do your own husband. You act like they're your own children. It's not like you're getting paid extra for this.
Now, that was a lovely walk, wasn't it, dear? Who is that?
Let me handle this.
Excuse me, you must be Mr. Parker, right? And Mrs. Parker?
That's us. Can we help you?
I'm Richard with First National Financial. We've been trying to get a hold of you.
Well, you got me now. What do you want?
I'm sure you know your mortgage is past due. As of today, you're 60 days late, which means you're at a risk of foreclosure.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Carlisle.
If I could, just have a few more...
Do you see this, Judy? We're about to lose the house!
We're going to get through this.
We need money. You know I can't work because of my disability. I don't get much from the government.
I know.
I think you're just going to have to get a better paying job.
I can't just give up on teaching, Marvin.
If you're not going to stop teaching, then at least stop wasting our money on these kids.
I'm not wasting money on them. I'm trying to help them. I've always believed if you help people, it will find a way of coming back to you.
You've been helping these kids for too long, Judy. And what do you have to show for it? A stupid plaque!
No, I have these. These are letters from past students telling me how much of an impact I had on their lives.
This one's from JR. You bought a bike for him after his was stolen. You spent $200 on a bike, and all you got was a piece of paper.
Just read it. It's a very sweet letter.
Well, letters won't pay the mortgage.
Miss Parker!
Hi, Mrs. Burton. Is everything okay?
No, Miles got a C- on his last test.
Isn't it great? He did so much better than last time.
No, it's not great. He's still failing.
Well, math is very hard for Miles. That's why I'm doing all I can to help him.
Don't blame my son. You are the teacher. You are responsible for what he learns. Now I have to talk to Principal Danvers. I'm going to switch him to a new teacher.
No, don't do that. I'm finally getting through to Miles. If you could just give me more time.
Your time is up. Gosh, the nerve of that woman. Are you okay?
I don't know what I did wrong.
I think you just care too much. You need to stop putting so much energy into these kids and start taking care of yourself.
Is everything okay?
No, know, today was probably one of the worst days of my teaching career.
What happened?
One of my students' moms yelled at me and took him out of my class. It was horrible.
This is exactly why you should quit. They don't pay you enough to deal with this.
Marvin!
No, look at how much you do for these kids, and no one appreciates it. Not even the parents.
Miss Parker?
Yes, Abigail. Is everything all right?
I was studying for tomorrow's test. I had some questions and wanted to know if you could help me.
Of course.
Judy, we have to go home.
I can take the bus. Go ahead and go home. Come on, sweetheart. I'll help you.
We're so late on the mortgage, Judy. What are we gonna do?
We should talk about what we can sell to pay it off.
I can offer my watch.
Oh, that's your dad's watch. I know how much it means to you. We can sell this.
We are not selling your engagement ring.
Maybe we should sell the house. We don't need all this space now that Sebastian has grown up.
Have you told him?
No, he just got married and has a baby on the way. He doesn't need to be bothered with this.
Well, it's time to face the music.
I'll get it. Look, just give us a few days to gather our things and we'll be out of here.
I'm sorry?
We can't pay the balance. Just give us a week and we'll be gone.
Mrs. Parker, I don't work for the bank. It's me, JR.
Oh my gosh, JR, my old student. It's so good to see you.
Same here, Mrs. Parker.
How have you been?
I'm doing great. I'm in real estate now, and I saw your home was in foreclosure.
It's okay. We're managing.
I remember you buying me the bike. It was my only way to get to school, and it meant so much to me.
A check for $3,000? That bike was only $200. I can't take this.
No, please. I wanted to show you how much you mean to me. You believed in me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Thank you very much.
There's more where that came from. Why don't you come with me? You too, Mr. Parker.
What is this about?
You'll see. It's a surprise.
Oh my gosh, what is all this?
This is all for you. Hi, Mrs. Parker. It's me, Corey. I never forgot all the times that I didn't have lunch money, and you would buy me lunch. So I wanted to say thank you.
And this is for all those hours you would spend tutoring me after school when no one else would.
Wow, I don't know what to say. I can't believe this is happening. How did you manage to do this?
It's not just us. When I found out what was happening, I posted about it on our alumni Facebook group, and a lot of people remembered you. So a lot of people wanted to help out. They started a GoFundMe page for you, Mrs. Parker. Now you can keep your house and pay it off, so you never have to worry about your mortgage payments again.
You all saved us. Thank you so much.
This party's for you. Let's have some fun.
Does that make sense now?
It does now. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course, sweetheart. I'm always here if you need me.
Okay, bye, Miss Parker.
I'm sorry, dear. Let me just get my things.
Hold on. Take your time. Someone wants to see you.
Mrs. Burton, how can I help you?
Miles got his first test back from Mr. Sublet. He got his first F.
Oh no, poor Miles.
His new teacher won't help him the way you did. I see now he really struggles in math, and no one cares to help him the way that you did. I want to apologize and ask if you could take Miles back into your class.
I'll take him back on one condition. When he grows up and becomes successful, have him write me a letter. I love when my students write me letters.
Of course, I promise, and thank you for believing in him.
Now, are you ready?
I'm ready. Can we stop by the store on our way home?
I already did it. And I'm gonna cook you dinner tonight.
Oh, really?
Yes, to show how much I appreciate you.
Wow, this is a nice surprise.
Don't get too excited. It's just quesadillas.
Quesadillas are fine. So while you're cooking, I can finish my work and then we can watch a movie tonight.
Hey, that's music to my ears.